Hello there, everybody. This is your boy Thinking Football. I got a new series for you here, my first video on YouTube. I hope you like it. I'm calling it Football Food for Thought. Bit of a tongue twister there. Basically, in this series, what I'm going to do is just going to look over transfer stories, all the big transfer manager sackings, all that in football. Going to go over them, analyse them. I'm no Gary Neville, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. Just something to listen to anyway. I would recommend you put it on in the background because a lot of it is just going to be me talking. There'll be some pictures, a few videos on it, but I would really just recommend maybe playing a game of FIFA, just browsing the internet, something like that, while you listen to this in the background. I'm considering doing this every week. I'm not sure. If I do it every week, I'll probably upload it a set time on the same day every week, but we'll just see how it goes. You may like this video, you may not like it. Well, okay then, we'll start with this. So, on your screen, you may recognise him. It is a football player. Name is Kolo Toure. Yeah, he's in an Arsenal shirt there. So, just got a few facts about him here. He started his career at Arsenal, came through their youth academy, and he was 21 years of age when he made his first team debut. He made 225 league appearances for Arsenal and scored 9 goals in that time, so not the best goals to game ratio, but he is a defender. Then he moved to Manchester City in 2009, made 82 league appearances and only scored 2 goals in that time. He's also a full Ivory Coast international. As of today, he has 103 appearances and 6 goals for them. So he's had a lot of appearances for Ivory Coast. He is getting pretty old. 31 years of age for a footballer is pretty old. Scores 6 goals, so he's not the best goal scoring defender because you look at Thomas Vermaelen could score sometimes even 10 goals a season. He did a few years back, I think. And he's no Maradona up front, but he can score, and they'll be on your screen. There will most probably be right now a clip of him scoring a goal for Ivory Coast. And now, also on your screen just then, you'll see there was my amazing Photoshop skills. Managed to Photoshop him into a Liverpool shirt. Yeah, I know it's not I know his arms are white. They may be Gerrard's arms, may not, but you get the idea. Okay, so just look at the goal. Not a great goal particularly, but he can score a goal or two, and that's all that matters really. And here we go. Here are the season stats for this season. This is Premier League stats only, so not counting in the cup or anything like that. This is just Premier League stats. And so he was born 19th of the 3rd, 1981. He is 32 years of age, my bad. He is 6 foot exactly tall. And this season he's had 10 starts in the Premier League, 5 substitute appearances. And in those 15 games, they have kept 8 clean sheets, so that's not bad. He's made 19 tackles this season and committed 12 fouls, so he's a fairly dirty player, actually. And this season he's had 0 goals and 0 assists, as you might expect. So at least we know Liverpool won't be putting him up front, and he probably won't be in midfield either. I think we know he's going to be a centre back. So also on your screen now, you will see how I expect Liverpool to line up. It may not be the best quality of picture, so I will read out the player positions. Pepe Reina in goal. This is just how I think. You may leave your own ideas in the description. I don't follow Liverpool too much. I'm not a Liverpool fan. But this is how I reckon they might line up. This is with no new signings as well. Just Kolo. So Reina would be in goal, I'd imagine. Ben Johnson at right back. And then I think Kolo Toure might just slip straight in the first team with Daniel Agger. I'm not sure about Martin Skirtle because I've heard he's just a little bit unhappy. I've heard him not best of friends with Brendan Rodgers, but we'll see. And then Jose Enrique at left back. In midfield, I think they'll have Lucas and Steven Gerrard, 2 solid players. Lucas is so underrated in my opinion. Henderson has had a good end to the season this year, and I think he may just, if he keeps it up, merit a starting position, unless of course there is a new signing, but I'm not going to go into that quite yet other than Kolo Toure. Coutinho is an absolute magician. He's an incredible player in my opinion, and I'm sure they'll want to keep him in this first team. And similar to Henderson, this may be a bit controversial. I'm not a big fan of Stuart Downing at all. I don't think he's a good player, really. Sorry, Liverpool fans. But he's been in the team recently a bit as well at the end of the season, along with Henderson. So this is how they might start next season. I don't know. It might be completely different. I'm not the biggest Liverpool follower. I don't know too much about them. But from what I've seen this season, this might be how they line up. And if they can keep Luis Suarez, and I'll go into a bit of more detail about Luis Suarez later, he will certainly be up front. He's a class player. So guys, that is the end of part 1 of Football Food for Thought. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment. It would make my day if you could leave a comment and a like. And I will see you guys in part 2, where we'll be discussing Modibo Diakite and Luis Suarez's future and more. So I will see you guys then. Peace.